It's funny when someone asked about Marvel 2 analysis earlier, even jokingly. You know what's very sad is when Tekken has patch notes that come out, and some people come to my stream and they're like, I need you to break down the Tekken patch notes. And I'm like, why do I have to do this? They're like, Soul Calibur just had patch notes. I need you to break down the Soul Calibur patch notes. I'm like, is there not somebody that can do this in the Soul Calibur community? Why do I have to be the one that has to break down patch notes? Yeah, there's other people that'll do a fine job and that know the game. I can't be the guy that does analysis for every single game, right? I can't do the job. Somebody else has to do a good enough job. It's bad enough that nobody knows what the fuck they're talking about, so I have to do it for like 3 or 4 games. I need someone else to handle it for like the other 9 billion fighting games. Analyze every game, do all the breakdowns, do match analysis for every game, make the tutorials for every game. I can't do it. There's only so much I can do. Eventually, you got to demand that somebody in your community stands the fuck up and does what they need to do. If there's nobody equipped to do it, then you yourself should do it. And I know you're going to message me and say, Sajam, you know what? You're right. I would like to be that guy to do it. How do I do it? What's the secret to success? And I'm going to tell you, you have to practice for thousands of hours until you get good at it. You're going to be like, Sajam, there must be a faster way. There must be a better way. And I'll tell you, no. Unfortunately, there's not. Pay me? I didn't get paid. Why should you get paid? If you do a good enough job, you'll get paid to do it. They do always think there's a faster way. Everybody always asks me about commentary tips, and I try to give them lots of commentary tips, right? I've talked about like how to work with your co-commentator. I talk about like, you know, starting at your locals, grinding YouTube content, studying commentary that you like, taking notes, you know, all that kind of stuff. And I've given, I probably have like 15 videos, 20 videos on my YouTube of commentary tips and strategies and tricks and all that kind of shit that will level you up to make you better at commentary. But the actual answer about getting good is that it's going to take you thousands of hours of practice. That's just the honest answer. If you want to get good at anything, even if you're a natural, you have to put in time and effort and practice to improve. Otherwise, you'll only be, you know, as good as the effort you put in. The dirtiest commentary setup I've got. You know what my dirtiest commentary setup, actually, the cheekiest, most broken setup that I use on commentary is getting enough sleep at night and showing up on time. Those 2 setups are dirty. And I say dirty because nobody else does them. So because nobody else does them, I assume it's because it's too dirty for any other human being to do. It must be extremely difficult. There's a lot of ways you can handle things in your life, right? Like if you think that there's an issue with something, you can just be that guy on the internet complaining about it all day, or you can just stop being a bitch and fix it yourself.